Welcome.
No, I just realized Gianna got here first.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Only
think that.
because that doesn't even count. That doesn't count.
Yes, it
No.
does.
She's only been here for one episode.
Yeah.
The girl's still damn near a
She's
guest.
still a guest. She's still a guest.
She's still a guest. Guys.
She showed up once.
That's
She showed up once.
She
Why are
showed
you
up once
shocked
for
by
a guest
that?
appearance. What else is she?
Oh, this is her first week as a real member, and she's a half hour late.
Yeah, so
Actually,
that's
not a good
that's
look.
not a good
Are we
look.
filming? Okay.
Yes.
Gianna's never been on time once.
It's just
She was
Oh,
on time
look
for
at
the
this
first
girl.
episode. No, she was late for you. Were late for the. You suck too. Y'all just suck. You know what it is?
Guys.
Clear people. Go ahead. Welcome to We're Gonna Get Canceled,
It's not on, is it?
episode 10.
Oh, shit.
Episode 10?
Yes,
Episode, look at me.
we actually made it to episode 10.
Episode 10.
How the
Welcome.
fuck we made it to episode 10, I
How
don't
we
know,
get
but
here?
somehow
Welcome
we
we made it to episode fucking 10.
10.
Episode 10.
Episodes
We gonna
of
get
G.
canceled. Round of applause, please. Yeah.
Woo.
Woo. Where's the
I think
fucking
you kinda might
soundboard?
be, like,
Ain't
in
soundboard.
my
Ain't soundboard.
Soundboard?
Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful, what is it, Wednesday? What's the new
Wednesday,
thing? We're
yes,
doing
it's
Wednesdays now, huh?
Wednesdays with my
Wednesdays
friends.
it is.
Hey, go, man.
Wednesdays is cool. Midweek.
Hey, go,
It's hump day. It's hump day, everybody.
So, everyone, how was your weekend?
My weekend was, it was my birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday, bro.
It was your birthday?
Yes. Good, yeah.
This is what I get for
That's
giving
cool.
you my phone.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Soundboard.
What did you
Yes,
do this
goodbye.
weekend?
I got drunk. I spent some time with my daughter.
Hold on. Oh. Sorry. I was trying to do the I thought there would be like a gay one or something.
Nah,
like
you just, that's it. That's all I did. How was your weekend, G?
my weekend was good.
Good?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, let's leave it at
Okay, just leave it at that.
I'm
All
kind
right.
of doing my own like hot mom thing these days. I
Yeah.
have a new apartment. I'm moving into in a couple. Well, I actually can move into it at any time up until the end of the month.
So we're
so I
not
like
leaving it at that.
So that's
Go
what's
ahead,
that's
go ahead,
what's
go.
new with me. You're blocking my view. You're blocking my view. This big yellow hat of yours. Okay.
It's called Big Bird.
Yeah, you're reminding me of Curious George, the,
See, I said
the
Big
yellow
Bird.
man.
Ghetto Big Bird.
That has racial undertones.
No, that
We're gonna
doesn't.
get canceled.
Why? He wears all yellow. Don't like a banana.
Continue. How was your weekend?
That's it. I'm moving to a new apartment.
That's awesome.
Fucking,
Yeah.
That's dope.
what area this time?
So you need a new handyman.
Yeah. I have someone trying to step up,
Oh.
but
There we go. Now we're talking.
this is fun. Yeah. So other than that, that's pretty much all that's going on with me. I have some funny Tinder DMs for the end of the episode,
Yeah.
Incredible.
and I think that's it. What about you, Irv?
Well, my cat passed away, so I feel bad for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel bad for me.
Oh.
Rest in peace, my cat passed away. Yeah, sad.
I'm so sorry.
Shit happened. She was like 16 years old. It is what it is.
16.
It was about that time.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a somber moment.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
so what do you want to do this? You said in sections, but we never even came up with sections.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, that's for another time. We can figure that out.
All right, cool. So let's just go with Dennis Schroeder. Have you heard about Dennis Schroeder?
No, what's the tea, y'all?
Dennis Schroeder turns down $84 million with Lakers for 4 years and agrees to a $5.9 million one-year contract with the Celtics.
With who?
With the Celtics. He gave up $84 million.
Bro lost $79 million. Bro lost damn near $80 million playing fuck.
Like, how do you not fire your agent?
Fire your
like,
agent.
immediately,
Fire your
bro.
agent. He
Like-
gotta go.
He didn't want to. He didn't know the deal or anything.
No, well, he turned down the
He
Lakers
turned down
one.
the Lakers offer.
Guessing, because I heard something about he was waiting to try and get $100 million,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
When
I'm
you
sorry,
got
maybe I'm
89,
insane for saying that. I
You
don't
say
know.
79 cent right there?
Yeah,
I'll take 79 million.
I'll take 7. I guess.
In LA is expensive. And taxes.
And you're gonna
Tax.
live in
But you
LA.
rich.
You're gonna live in LA on top of it,
And you ain't even all that. Dennis,
and you're gonna be like one of
welcome
the
to the
highest
Celtics.
paid. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming to the
Welcome
Celtics.
to the
Appreciate
Celtics.
you.
for $6 million, I could have hired you.
Gee, how would you feel if your man said, "Hey, babe, I just lost about
80
fucking $70 million."
I don't have a man, and that's why I don't have one, because they do dumb shit like that.
Well, damn, all right. Well,
Quote me on it.
all right, well.
Quote me on it.
Wow.
You heard the woman. I ain't gonna fight it.
What?
I'm just
Stop
here.
it.
I'm just here. I'm just
Stop
here
it.
so I don't get fined.
Peanut Gallery.
We're gonna get canceled.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Hopefully that's the goal. Dead and Shoulders a fool.
I need to go to my car, guys. I forgot my puff bar, and I'm a fiend for that thing.
No, it's alright. It's alright. You'll be alright. We'll get through this. You want to hit the jewel?
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't do the extra shit. Welcome to. Oh no, we already did that. Dead and Shoulders, dumb. Who's
Yeah,
next?
that's good enough for
Who's
that.
next?
All right, white celebrities that
Oh,
don't feel like
is
washing
Is this
themselves.
tobacco flavored?
No, it's menthol flavored.
It's okay.
You just gonna
I-
ruin the
I
title
just
there.
miss. Oh, sorry.
White celebrities don't take baths.
White celebrities not bathing themselves. Over every week now, there's a new one
Who's the
popping
new
up.
one?
Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Huh.
Wait a second. Can we say white celebrities? Because what's her name and somebody else? Was it Tiana Taylor? Not Tiana Taylor. Who's the one?
Mila Kunis.
No, who's the one? Who's the one that was? She's with she sings.
What,
She's
Azalea?
a singer. No, she's a singer. She's a singer. She was with
Erykah
808.
Badu?
Nah, new singer. She's with 808.
She's with 808 Mafia with Young
yeah.
Miami? What is
No, the other one.
it? God damn, that's too many. I get it.
Nah, what's her name? She sings.
It's not Young Miami.
Nah, I'll find out. I forget her name.
Sweet.
Nah, it's something. It's one of those though. One of those.
JT.
No, singer. She's a singer.
A singer that's with 808. I thought 808. She got tattoos and shit.
Yeah. That's yeah.
You got potential.
don't
Whatever
know.
this fucking
I don't
girl's
know.
name is, man.
She
What's her
has
name? What's her
She
name?
has that song, Summer Walker.
Summer Walker, thank you.
Summer Walker.
I can't even
There
think of
we
the
go.
damn name.
Summer Walker. She says she don't take baths for some stupid shit. Listen to
We
me.
were all that just
Clearly.
thinking of some stupid shit. Listen.
Clear. Listen. My whole thing is this. If you can get away with it, and your body just don't create that much funk, and you want to live your life, bro, go ahead. But now, I just don't want everybody hopping on this bathing once every other day shit. 'Cause some of y'all
Some of y'all
be
stink.
bathing
Some of y'all
2,
niggas
3,
think.
4, 13 times a day. And you feel what I'm saying? So I don't want everybody to think this is a new wave. I don't have to bathe. Nigga, wash your ass.
I feel like you smell
Wash
when it's
your
like.
ass just in case.
I mean, I feel like you've been in a lot of rooms where somebody smell like they ain't bathed. So I feel like a lot of
You
people are
feel
already
what I'm
going with that
saying?
in life
If-
anyway.
If you want to test something, sleep at a bitch's house and don't bring nothing. See how fucking you smell in the morning. If you that, then you know you good for those little mini situations. But don't make it a habit of not washing your ass.
What about not washing your kid though? Because that's the
mean-
thing they've started doing too. Being like, I don't really wash my kid that often.
Oh, I mean,
That lady Kristen Bell, or was it what's her name?
It's their
She
kids.
plays
It's their
Anna
kids.
from
It's their
Frozen.
kids. It's their kids. I'm sure they have their reasons, like I said. But if they are funky, nobody wants a funky kid.
Well, that's what
around.
I'm talking. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like
I
you
mean,
want that
like,
kid around
bathing,
your kid type
bathing
shit.
every day is more so about like funk for me. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be funky, especially kids. Watch your kids. They be funky, especially kids.
Just wash your
Especially
ass.
kids.
I just wash your
your
ass, man. Don't be
ass.
around people dirty, man. Just wash
Wash
it.
your ass.
Or at least
man.
don't be
don't
telling
be
people.
around people funky.
At least don't be telling the world. I don't
Don't be
understand. I'm just
funky.
curious as to what's the new
You
thing
say,
about telling
I
everybody.
don't
this.
shower every day, nigga. All right, that's cool, bro.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal,
And this Kristen Bell chick.
Kristen
Ashton
Bell.
Kutcher, Mila Kunis. Every week
That's
another one comes
Frozen.
up.
We ain't seen Frozen 3. Because we only support. Wash your ass, Kristen Bell. Who's next?
Let's see. Robin coming out as bi in the new DC comic.
Ooh, Robin bisexual. Robin and Batman Robin, they gay now. You see this shit? Not together. Not
So-
together.
so
Batman ain't even gay.
What do you guys think of this? I think that I'm gonna go get some crumble after I leave here, some cookies.
I just had that yesterday.
What do you
But
think?
Robin came out, this is big news. Robin came out as bisexual.
Awesome. Love that.
These are homophobic comments.
Love that for the Alphabet Mafia, because here's the thing.
I gotta pick up on all this when you edit it.
Because here's the thing. What superhero did they have other than RuPaul?
What do you mean they have? They have everybody's superhero.
Or should I say what superhero
Superman's
do
everybody's
we
hero.
have?
Batman's everybody's
Because
hero.
I am part of that.
I mean, it's cool. No, it's cool. But, Rob,
I do
I'm
it
just
for
saying,
the
make a new
girls,
one.
the
Make a
gays,
new
the bays.
superhero. Why you gotta take Robin? Just make a new one. I'll watch it.
Why do you have to make a new one? Why can't
Cause
Robin be
why?
gay?
Cause why you
What's-
gotta?
why can't Robin be
I
gay?
didn't say you can't. These are cartoon characters. Right? They
Okay,
can be
so
whatever they
why
want.
do you care who he
They can do
fucks?
whatever you want. I mean, because
There
that's
you
what we're
go.
talking about. That's the topic. That's what everybody's talking about. Why does anybody care who you fuck? Why is
There you go.
Why is people even happy about it? I guess
Well, actually, now that you mention, no,
being
some
super happy about it is just
some
about the same as
superheroes
being
have
super mad
girlfriends.
about it.
Some superheroes have girlfriends. It's
I mean,
fine,
but
they're
they're all
religion.
cartoons, though.
Yeah, so why can't cartoons? It's just a different kind of love.
Yeah, that's what
Same
I'm saying. It's not a
message,
big
different
deal.
kind of
I'm just
love.
saying, why not just make a whole new character? That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That's all I'm
it's
saying.
not like they
about-
changed him from straight
It's
to bi.
like, it's like.
It's not like they changed him from straight to bi.
Yeah, he was never anything, right?
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
so
but,
why
like, he's
make
never
that?
like
Why
dated.
make? Why
Does
take
it
that?
matter?
Like, why take that and make that something now? Like, why not just create a gay superhero? Like, what's wrong with that? Yeah. No, like I was saying, no, it's whatever. I'm just saying, why not just make a new superhero? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't
Or
know. If
take
Robin
somebody,
ever-
take somebody. Like, I don't know, why Robin?
Like, I don't know. I don't know if
Why
Robin
Robin?
ever had like a boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't remember ever watching that. So before I
They
was
should
saying
have
like,
made
why would it
like
fucking
they should have
matter,
made
but-
like a more. They should give like a more. They should have made like Superman even bisexual or something. Well, not him because he already has the thing, but at least somebody. Cause
Maybe that's why they did
edit.
it. 'Cause it's fitting.
Edit.
Maybe that's why they did it because it's fitting.
Definite edit.
I'm just saying, poor Robin, man.
Poor Robin.
Like we,
Why? Why is that poor
Because that
Robin?
nigga was already like he's gonna have to.
Good for him.
People gonna pick on him. If we're being realistic, that's fine, but people still gonna pick on him.
I'm happy for Robin.
I'm not. You guys
I'm happy that he
if it
gets
was
to
like,
live
if they
his
should
truth.
they should make Batman bisexual, because then that Batman be like, you make fun of Batman, Batman's gonna beat your fucking ass.
I mean, the only rumors there ever was Batman and Robin. doing shit together.
Robin ain't beating nobody's ass. Robin's gonna tap Batman. To make a joke. They should have made Batman bisexual. That's what they should have done. I stand for that.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't.
I think
That's what
so.
it was weird to me. It's like, why does it matter? That's the whole
it'd be
thing
Batman.
that was weird.
Batman's bigger. Like, as in why they do it in the first place?
Yeah, that was the only thing I said
Yeah.
was, what's the point?
There's no point in doing it in the first place. Like, everybody says why it matters, and that's the thing.
I guess we're just normalizing it
Yeah.
for the kids that grow up with two moms or two dads.
I guess my thing is just like, I mean, has that? I don't know. I haven't watched enough comics to even know.
I see Cuomo stepping down after a bunch of sexual
Yeah, a
allegations.
bunch of sexual allegations, more allegations.
Oh man.
But he did say that he's not guilty still. He said it's all politics.
It is what it is,
He said, "I'm
man.
not
I
guilty."
believe him.
Rape is not politics.
I believe him.
Tell him that. He said, I'm not
I
guilty.
mean, yeah, neither innocent until proven guilty. Rape is not a Jackie just throwing people either. So that's not bullshit. This cancel culture. We don't know what's going on with these people. We have no idea.
Well, I think he did go to court. I'm not sure. I think he got found guilty or some shit. I know he went to some type of court. Or they did some type of investigation on him and found that he did do some shit. But he said that it was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't trust any of it. To be honest. But whatever. It's celebrities, famous people. They have nothing to do with us. So.
Kendrick Johnson's mom came out with a new documentary.
Was that the kid who was rolled up in a mat
Yes,
by
it
the white
is.
kids?
Yes. And it's pretty good. It's very interesting. So it talks about how Kendrick was like dating this girl. And the girl's ex-boyfriend, who was like son of one of the superintendents at the school, like had an issue with that, and how they think that he was involved, and then all the evidence that they have to prove it, that the police have been ignoring, and how they can prove that the school tapes were edited, and all of that, and how like obviously he was beaten up, and
Stuffed in the mat.
right.
Yeah. White people get away with everything.
Nobody got in trouble for that shit?
No.
No.
You're white people in a small town. You know white people. They do everything. They want.
That shit is scary.
I'm just joking.
What's this documentary called?
I can pull it up for you.
What's it called? The documentary? You look comfortable.
I am.
Like your fingernails.
Thank you.
You gotta mention that.
Okay,
Right
so
there. Thank you.
it's called Finding Kendrick Johnson.
Kendrick Lamar. Quentin Tarantino says he's never gonna give his mother money for anything
Why?
because she basically told him that she didn't believe in his career when he was trying to become a writer.
Now he gets nothing. She gets nothing.
Now you get
She
nothing.
gets nothing, nigga. It is
Do you
what it
guys
is.
want to hear a little story?
Dude,
Can
you
I-
are the worst at cutting in the middle of a topic.
Can I share a story
Hey, here's
time?
something. Hey, something else. Go ahead.
Sorry. I mean, I don't think there's really much to say there. If your parents don't support you, then, you know, why support them when you make it big? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Same thing happened with, like, Tupac. As soon as he became famous, his dad popped up, right?
Hey, that's what they do. That's what niggas do.
Yeah.
What niggas do. You gonna give me something now? You gonna give me something now? Hey man, give me a couple dollars.
There's a lot of rappers that say, yeah, dad popped up in the middle
I
of
don't know
that.
what-
Going on. Shut up at this championship.
I don't
game.
know what Quentin Tarantino looks like, but I feel like he looks like
He looks like good.
I feel like he looks like the lady from Monsters Inc. who's always like,
I don't know
I'm
what she looks like.
watching you,
I don't know what she
like
looks like, but you're probably right.
always watching. The one who tells him to do his paperwork.
The green one?
Yeah.
Nah, oh, he doesn't. Nah.
He doesn't look like a slug.
He looks more like a character from like the Rugrats.
Oh really?
Kinda.
So can I tell you guys a story?
Yeah, sure.
This is why I think that my life should be a movie.
Oh,
So I went away to York Beach. I'm just checking out Quentin Tarantino. This man looks like a fucking slug. How are you gonna tell me he doesn't?
oh, he does look like one. He does look like a slug man. He does look like that. Yeah, that's a horrible
Next.
picture of my poor man Quentin.
Yeah, it's
He
that
got-
better
he
days.
got
So,
bad, much better days.
This is the story we're gonna call Crispy Bacon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like good.
So, I went away for a girls' trip to York Beach, Maine. The first night that we were all there, we all got super drunk. My friend got kicked out of the club, tried to fight a cop, got a no trespassing thing, so we couldn't go back there the next night. The next day, two of the girls were so hungover that they left. I'm telling the story of Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, I heard.
So, the next day, two of the girls were so hungover that they left. Everybody welcome in Michaela.
Welcome,
Oh, we need the
Michaela.
soundboard.
Welcome. Yes, we lost the soundboard. DJ.
You sit down. You don't get applause when you're late.
No, it's
What are you talking about? Let's go.
Yeah.
It's
right.
DJ Jesus.
Jesus. Ooh.
Careful
actually,
for
look
us.
at something.
Coffee's on.
So, we're up there, and now it's just me and one other girl, my best friend, or one of my best friends. She's telling me she's gonna invite up for a little sneaky link. So I'm like, who should I invite up? So I invite up this guy we're gonna call Crispy Bacon.
Crispy.
I invite up Crispy. Crispy Ubers from Lowell to York Beach. Yeah. So.
I actually did not know how
Extra
he got
crispy.
there. So, okay.
So,
How did he get there?
He Ubered.
to see me.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's right. I got it like that. Okay, so he Ubers to see me up at York Beach. We start drinking. Everything's fine. We're having a fun time. We decide we're going to go to a gay bar. And everything's so much fun. Like, we're, dancing on the stripper poles, mini pride flags everywhere. And that's when he says to me, I go away for a minute, and I find the last 2 cheeseburgers in the whole place. So I buy them. And I go over to him to give him a cheeseburger. And he says, "Thank you, Serena."
So he doesn't know who you are?
So what did I do? I poured my drink on him.
You did?
And
Why would you? That's assault.
so then I'm like all upset, and I like storm over to my friend. I'm talking to my friend. Yada da da da. And he comes back over. He's like, "Serena, stop it." I'm like, that's not my name. So we start fighting, screaming at each other. And then I go over to the smoking section. I start crying. I'm like drunk. I was wicked drunk, and I'm crying all the girls in the smoking section, like telling them my whole life story about everything, how like my baby daddy stabbed me, we're not together, the whole tea. And like how I met Crispy Bacon, how he's like, I don't even know him, he's calling me Serena. And then he leaves the club and comes around the side, and he's like, Serena, and all the girls in the smoking section are like, her name's Gianna. Like, they all had my back. Yeah. So then I leave, and I can't find him anywhere, and I realize that I have his phone. So I'm like, this poor kid from Lowell is like wandering around Maine right now, so drunk, doesn't know where he is or who he's with, like doesn't have his phone. So I didn't know what to do. The police end up picking him up and bringing him back to my hotel. And so I open the door, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, oh my God, Serena, I've been looking for you all night. So at that point, I just bitch slap him across his face as hard as fucking humanly possible, bro. I was not having it at this point. I was so furious. It was like 3:30 in the morning.
How you beating people for?
So I swear to God.
I feel like we skipped the part of the story. It just went from I answered the door with the cops there to I bitch slapped this kid.
That's it. He was missing. The police brought him to the hotel. I opened the door. He calls me Serena again, so I bitch slapped the fuck out of him. Like, front, back, front. I'm not
Maybe
even
he was,
kidding.
like, watching
And
the
he's like
tennis game.
so drunk, just standing there taking it, and I was just like going off basically. Told him to like get all his shit and leave. You know what I mean? Like, here's your phone. Like, I don't want to be responsible for you. And he was like so belligerently drunk, like tried jumping off the roof at one point because like we had this balcony and there was a roof right there. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I snuck away and watched the sunrise and smoked a blunt, and it was very peaceful. It was the best part of my whole trip. And then I'm sitting there, you know, listening to music, watching the sunrise, and I hear, Serena. And I turn around and here he comes. Like, this was like literally all night. I ended up kicking him out of the hotel room, and I fell asleep to him outside of the hotel saying, I love you, Serena. Serena, I love you. And then the police came to my door again and said that he fell into the ocean and that I needed to pick him up from the hospital.
Did you?
Yeah, I picked him up from the hospital.
Fuck.
I picked him up from the hospital the next day, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the whole ride back to Lowell, he was calling me Serena.
And yet, did you ever correct this motherfucker?
So many times.
Hundreds of times. What do you mean?
The only time you said it was correct, it was when a group of people were like, she's Gianna.
Oh no, I told him, yeah.
I'm so glad I grew up in like early 2000s.
Her friend ended up kicking him out of the room at one point
Right.
too.
Oh, at one point, my friend ended up kicking him out of the room. He's like, where's my wifey Alyssa at? What?
Where was
The
it?
fuck?
Where was Alyssa?
Isn't that crazy, guys?
So what happened with this kid at the end?
You're on smacking people. I want to find Alyssa too.
Well, last weekend she brought him camping with us.
Look at you.
Oh, so this
Yeah,
is
she actually left that part
So
out.
wait,
okay.
I
Didn't
told
have that part
I
of the
told
story.
everybody
She told me
that
not to hang out with him, but he Venmoed me money, so.
I told everybody that his name was Serena.
Oh, yeah. Everyone was calling him Serena.
Yeah,
Yeah. But he sends me money.
What kind of people y'all chilling with?
Oh, I don't chill with him.
Jesus Christ, how old is this kid?
I think he's like 24.
Yeah.
No, he's
I'm
not.
about that kid is like 16.
There's no fucking way. He acts like he's maybe 19.
PJ Washington. We already talked about PJ Washington last week. I think. Did we get into the PJ Washington situation?
PJ
He
Washington.
got Brittany, the IG model.
No,
pregnant.
we didn't talk about
He
that.
got Brittany Renner pregnant. Man, $200,000 a month. I think it is. You gotta pay that woman for that baby.
And she has a video saying if you want to make money, just get a ball player pregnant. They're usually pretty
Well,
stupid
yeah, that's
and
you
have
can
money.
make a lot of money. You get a ball player. Get pregnant by one. Yeah, that's what they do.
Brittany
They
Renner
trap
is
them.
dope.
They trap
She is
them.
dope.
They trap them. And that's it. So now he gotta pay
Who was it?
$200,000
Who was it?
a month.
She got mad at somebody. I can't remember who it was. It's
How
like a
dare
nice
she?
person too. Usually, the fucking was it Kawhi Leonard or something? No, he's married. Somebody that was supposed to be like dating her or something that was like, yo, I'm not gonna fly you out. You're gonna have to come in by yourself and pay your own way back. And she flipped out
Oh,
about it.
that was a TMZ story. It was Robin coming out.
It was who?
Robin coming out. That was
I feel
a
like just
TMZ
because someone's
news.
famous, you shouldn't expect them to like pay for it.
No, you shouldn't. But that's not how
I
it
mean,
work usually. That's the only reason you getting like half these girls to come see you is because you got money and you gonna do
Yeah.
shit like fly them out.
Yeah. You know.
You can.
That's why you're
There's a
done.
lot of women. There's a lot of women
Hold on.
who trade things.
Flued out.
Money. You know, money
You
makes
alright?
the world go round. Money makes the world go round. Christina Ricci's
Hold
pregnant.
on.
Really?
Yeah, after her nasty divorce.
I think
Is she
is
the
Paris
one who's
Hilton
After her
pregnant
nasty divorce.
too? Is Paris Hilton pregnant too, or just?
Yeah, Paris Hilton's pregnant too. No, I'm just joking. Just confirmed that, but nothing. I don't know. Is she?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Her new Netflix show Without Cooking with Paris. It looks absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, pregnant
cooks?
people can cook, so she might be.
No, she can't cook, which is why it's funny. She has no idea.
So
what
she's going
doing.
right back to what she used to do for
She
TV
been
shows.
learning. She
basically?
pregnant, allegedly pregnant, on July 27th.
Who?
Paris Hilton not pregnant, July 28th. Yeah, so that's not true. I think we'll be able to tell. She's real skinny. She's fucking. She look like one of those
Some people
Men in
carry
Black
babies,
things.
though.
You know those Men in Black things?
Some people carry the baby
Like
on
little
the
worms?
inside.
Yeah, everything's weird. They have that show. People didn't even know they were pregnant for like man.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
Yeah,
What is
body's
it?
weird.
Like that, I didn't know I was pregnant. Shit, I don't get that. Like as a mom, I don't understand.
I mean, it happens.
I don't. Here's the thing: once you feel like something kicking inside of you, you can't just not notice that.
I mean, I would agree, but we have women
Some
that
women
say
just probably
that
aren't
it
like as
happens.
self-aware. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
their baby didn't kick as much.
I would agree
don't
if
know.
women didn't straight up just be out here saying I had no clue that I had a kid in me.
I mean, yeah, obviously it happens.
I always believe
but
women.
I can understand how you don't know for like a good few months because for me, I didn't even like start showing until 6 months ish, and even then it wasn't that much. So like I can get that, but like going all the way up until like giving birth, not knowing that you're pregnant, I don't understand that. I don't know how people do that.
I mean, I agree.
I don't get it.
Sounds a little crazy, but
I mean, that's what men do. Get somebody pregnant, won't find out till baby born. Oh shit!
That's
I was
a maybe.
We was pregnant.
That's maybe. It might be a
We
little
was
bit later.
pregnant?
Might be a little
Oh
bit
shit!
later.
I didn't even know.
So now that he got a goatee and looks like me. It's like, oh, okay.
Congratulations to us. That's what LeBron James fella did. Oh shit! I didn't even know. And you play basketball? That's how you do it.
Call you
Hey,
Brian.
but let me get $1, yeah. Hey, let me get $1, yeah. Any other big news going on in the world?
I think that was like pretty much.
That was pretty much it. All right. All right. Football's coming back soon. Football's coming back around. Whoop-de-whoa, whoop-de-whoa.
I think the Patriots are gonna actually. do anything.
NBA Summer League is out and about. Whoa, whoop-de-whoa, whoop-de-whoa. You can bet on Summer League game, whoop-de-woo, but it would be dumb to do that, whoop-de-woo.
I thought you weren't supposed to drink before too.
No, I wasn't supposed to get drunk.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I think Drake is a pedophile.
Oh,
I agree.
I think he's at least a groomer.
Drake is a child.
okay.
Yep. And I firmly believe that.
What did I miss?
I think that Drake is a child groomer.
What does that mean?
Okay, so as an example, Willie Nelson adopted a child from China, and then as soon as she was of age, he married her.
Are you talking about Willie Nelson, or are you talking about the? I don't
Willie
think you're. I
Nelson.
don't think it's Willie Nelson.
Yeah, he did that. I'm
What's
pretty
another
sure it was
guy?
Willie Nelson. who
I
did
don't
that.
think it was Willie Nelson.
was
That is
Woody
almost-
Allen.
Woody Allen, yes, that's who
You
it
could be
is.
saying Willie Nelson. Which,
I was like, the guy that smokes weed and
Yeah,
shit? That's
yeah.
what
no,
we're
it was
doing?
Woody
It's
Allen.
Woody
You're right.
Allen.
My bad. Yeah,
I mean,
but
Woody
he just
Nelson.
has like a very weird relationship with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
he-
just Millie Bobby Brown. There was a girl before Millie Bobby Brown too. and a
I'm
girl
sure there
before her.
was. That's just the one that I know of the most.
Yeah, but everyone knows that he's a fucking creep that married a girl that he fucking adopted. But how does that go? What did Drake do? Is my question.
Drake.
So the girl from Stranger Things, that little girl, 11, the one with the shaved head.
She's 11.
No, she was
No.
13, and he was like texting her saying like we should be friends, like we can hang out, like bringing her to like parties and shit. Like that's fucking weird. She's like, I think she's like 15 or 16 now, but
No,
it's
she's
still
17
weird.
now.
And she says that they're best friends. Like, she does interviews with how sweet he always is to her and how they always
It's
have.
strange.
And how he gives her boy advice, but like she won't like talk about it because like it's not like something that she's
Yeah.
comfortable talking about. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
It's
I'm
strange.
sorry. I'm not going with Drake's grooming the girl that looks like a little boy when
No,
all he
no, no,
dates
no,
is
no.
fat ass women that have fucking like they have
Yeah,
cow
you know,
asses.
I don't
get,
know.
no, I get
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying, but
I
like
just-
that's
I
a
just-
very weird kind of relationship to
I
have.
just don't throw jackets on
With
people.
like he's 32 years old and she's 17, and this was 2 years ago that she was talking about
It is
giving
weird.
her boy
It's
advice.
definitely
Like,
weird. It's definitely weird.
That raises some red
Definitely, yeah, it can
flags.
definitely raise an eyebrow too. I wouldn't go jump to red flags personally, but definitely raise an eyebrow. But
I mean,
No,
that's a
celebrities
red
are weird.
flag.
The only thing I'll say is celebrities are weird. That's as far
yeah,
as I'll
yeah,
go with
I
that.
don't know.
But he has mad friends his own age, so it's not like he needs to be friends with Millie Bobby Brown and vice versa.
But I still wouldn't
I
take
just-
one
I don't
situation
know.
to say, hey, he's grooming kids.
But it's not. It's
Like,
not just one situation.
he's the Pied Piper.
though. It's not just that one situation, but that's the one that I like had off the top of my head.
yeah, I mean, if it's saying he can, I don't know what can we do about it.
I mean, nothing really, but I just think that it's weird. It's just it's.
Now,
weird.
it's definitely a weird relationship to be friends with, but I don't know the relationship.
Yeah,
Them
no.
text messages seem odd.
Yeah. I mean,
I just don't
yeah.
want to be calling people pedophiles. That's not right.
So,
I have strong opinions. Okay.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo, remember we talked about her?
I do
Couple
remember you
episodes
saying
ago?
that name before.
Their name sounds familiar.
She's like super famous. She came out with that song Driver's
Driver's
License,
License,
dropped
true.
the album. She's like 16, like going like the Taylor Swift route, all about breakup songs from her boyfriend. Super famous all of a sudden. She released her first line of merch and she's under fire because the merch
Oh
is
my
nothing
God.
like it is on the website.
Nothing at all.
Nothing
She
at all.
Soldier Boy them.
Like it's false advertisement to the
Max,
Like
yeah.
I don't know like how else to explain it. Like the
She had
bucket
this
hat.
like
Amazing.
distressed,
Oh
distressed. It looked like it was like washed a bunch of times. You know what I mean? Like extra. You know what I'm trying to say?
It was like a purple color, but it was supposed to be very washed out.
Yeah, and it was like violet color, and then the girl got it in person, and it's like, boom, like
Barney-ass
Crayola,
purple,
fucking
like,
Barney purple.
yeah.
Yeah, like
The bucket hats look like they were made for actual children. They don't fit your head. They
She-
look nothing
on-
like the picture.
on the website, she's wearing like this cropped, like almost like white beater type tee. It's like short and like has like washed out, like almost like newspaper print. And then the one that they're sending out, it's like the really long wife beaters that are like this long, and they were supposed to be like little, like cute. And they're not.
There's
They're
earrings
ugly as
that are
fuck.
that are like safety pins. They're supposed to say sour on them because it's the name of her album, and people are getting them and they're like spelling sour wrong, like SUOR, and you can't unclip the safety pin to like fix it and rearrange it.
It's not even a real
It's
safety pin.
crazy.
This is the
Yeah.
Fire Festival, basically.
That's crazy,
too.
Pretty
Yeah.
much,
Like-
pretty fucking much. Yes,
She's
absolutely.
canceled.
Like, and that's honestly, in my opinion, it's almost kind of what you get. Stop
And
buying
it
celebrity
sucks
shit just because they're
it's not like
celebrities.
it's not like she has any control over it really, but like at the same time,
That's a good
like,
point, though. It's not really her fault. But
It's the
should probably be
manufacturer,
checking up on your
yeah,
business, too.
That's what I'm
Stop
saying.
going to
yeah.
China to
She
create
should be
shit.
checking and double checking before she puts
At
things
least.
out. I feel like, but she doesn't also control. I don't know. It's hard, but it's just
everybody
a
gets a piece of the
disaster.
blame.
It
And
is a
either way, with the internet, you're
disaster.
gonna get a lot of that blame.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Mm-mm. See, Dr. Dre's daughter says she's living out of her car because her father hasn't given her any money in 18 months. So she's doing because she's been doing interviews talking shit about him. But if your daughter is like in her mid-30s and you've been giving her money and you stopped giving her money 18 months ago, is it really your responsibility to
No.
keep on giving her money?
No.
No.
First
Like-
of all, if my daughter grew up and started shit talking me in public like that, I wouldn't give her any money either.
Mm.
Like the fuck? No. She can live out of her car too if she wants to treat me like that. I don't give a shit.
And people are like mad at Dre about it. Like, and it's just like, how are you not allowed to?
Okay, then you give her money.
Yeah, that's just crazy. How you gonna tell me what to do with my money? Oh, you're a billionaire. That's none of your fucking business what I do with my money.
Period, bitch. Like, and especially Dr. Dre, where he came from and all that shit, he earned that. He made that and he earned his way to where he is. And he doesn't have to give handouts, especially since she's a fucking grown adult.
And he's been giving her money. He just stopped giving her money, and now she's
Literally.
telling people like,
It's
"Yo,
not like
I'm."
he
How
never
have you
gave her
not
any
been
money.
able to figure it? I mean, I don't know this girl's life, but how have you not figured it out up until now with a dad giving you money on
Especially
top of
with
it?
social media nowadays, I don't understand how she couldn't at least have made a name for herself on social media being Dr. Dre's daughter, and that alone will get you money.
Yeah, you should have got your money up by now if you're in
You'll
your
get
30s
paid
and you're
for
Dr.
that.
Dre's daughter.
Exactly. So I feel like this is like a last resort for her is to like get some sort of publicity.
I agree.
I feel like that's what it is.
She's
It's a
clinging
reach.
to her only thing of relevancy,
It's a
which is her
reach.
dad.
Unless someone went out trying to go find her ass for some reason, but still, you could have like not went out and just put your dad on blast.
Yeah, I feel like this is a big boo-hoo moment.
No, it definitely is.
It's boo-hoo, bitch. I don't care.
You about Lil Durk and his girlfriend, people busting into their house,
No.
and him and his girlfriend actually shooting them out the house.
Damn, bitch.
Say it again now.
Lil
I think we
Durk.
talked about that.
No, we never did.
Say it again.
Lil Durk and his girlfriend, people broke into their house, and Lil Durk and his girl started busting
Yes,
back
yeah.
and shot them out the damn house.
Yeah.
Good for them.
What you doing if your man throws you a gun or your girl passes you a gun and it says, "We gotta defend ourselves"?
Yeah, no, I would do it in that situation. Yeah, they're in my fucking house. At that point, yeah.
Yo, my concern with that shit is always, well, Lil Durk and them, he's got beef with other whatever, but my concern with that has always been like, what happens if it's somebody I know that's trying to play some dumbass bullshit game that I unload a whole clip on?
They should know better than that. I
Yeah,
feel like.
that's it.
Especially with how a lot of rappers are nowadays. You know that they carry guns because they talk about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not like so. If you're gonna try to break into someone's house, especially someone who's famous, you know what I mean? Like they have security and shit like that anyways. So
Yeah.
like you should know better than that. You don't play around with people, especially who are like at that level, because there are people who genuinely would try that shit. So you never know. So like I don't blame them, and that would be a stupid fucking prank to pull on someone.
People are stupid, man.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they are for sure.
people are dumb.
For sure. But I feel like more times, like more often than not, especially with celebrities, it is.
Oh no,
a
with them it's
dangerous
a whole nother situation.
Yeah, it's usually dangerous and not something to fuck around with. So I don't blame them. I would do the same thing.
How do y'all feel about New York saying that you can't go to any dining, anything without the vaccine? You can't go to a concert.
I think
can't
that
work
is
here.
like fucking insane that they can even do that.
I think that New York, is it just New York City or the whole state?
I believe it's New York State.
Okay, I would understand it more in the city just because the city is so populated, even like overpopulated. I feel like, and there's like the new like Delta variant, and I heard there's like a Gamma variant too.
And all these variants.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So and that's a different thing. And in New York City, at least, I could understand it because it's so dangerous, and they've lost so many people already, and it's the misinformation going around about the vaccine is very dangerous. Because there are newborn babies that are getting COVID, like newborn babies, because people won't get vaccinated to protect themselves. And I understand that it's something that's newer to people, and that it's something that we're all still getting used to. And there's also just been a divide, obviously, so people don't know who to trust, and that's something completely different. But I feel like at this point, we've been in quarantine for so long, and there are countries that are completely COVID-free, like New Zealand, Australia's almost there, I'm pretty sure, even they might be there already, because they went into lockdown and they got vaccinated, and now there's nothing there anymore because these people took it seriously. And at this point, I feel like you just have to look at how many people have actually died from it and how it is harmful. And I just feel like just do it, if not to protect yourself, do it to protect babies and old people. Like, why not? Because
I'm not
they
vaccinated, and I think that's bullshit to be like, oh, well, do it to protect everybody else.
I
This
mean,
is so interesting how this conversation about restaurants turned into
I
the vaccination conversation, but let's do it. I say let's take a trip down vaccination conversation lane. Okay, so go ahead, Irv. I'll go after you. You acted like you want. So
No,
what's
I
the
mean,
point?
I'm not
You're not
like a
vaccinated,
speech today. I just
and
don't
you think
really
it's bullshit.
see why I think I should have to take it because everyone else has to. At some point, they're gonna force us to take it. But if
That's what it feels like's going on.
They
though.
can't. You can't.
Because
They're already saying
now,
you can't
now
do anything
people
if you
that
don't.
Yeah, and that's
have
your
the vaccine.
choice.
So what do you just said? They can't make you, and
No,
yes, they
but here's the
can.
thing,
They're
Michaela.
not making
You can
you
have a
get it,
choice.
though.
No,
Get that
they
said in
are.
New York,
They
hey,
are.
you can't
And
work
this is,
here
This
if
is
you
why
don't
they're
get it.
making us get the vaccine because you're taking away like our basic things, like going out to a restaurant or
Working.
to food shop, to park. Literally, that's not. Oh, you made a choice not to get a vaccine. That's you're making a choice to completely change your life at this point. You know what I mean? They're taking away like almost basically rights.
Yeah, the same things that we had taken away during quarantine so that we could stop the spread of COVID. It's the places where people are going to spread it. It's that it makes sense that it's public places. And if you choose not to get the vaccine,
It's not if you choose not to get the vaccine, you shouldn't be allowed out of your house. There's no way.
it's not that you shouldn't be allowed out of your house, it's just you shouldn't be allowed in these public places because it could be dangerous.
But
for
it's
everybody
everywhere,
else.
right? It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, and I just don't believe any of the stats
There's
that
absolutely
like
no
people give
way
me
that
saying,
that's
"Oh,
not a
well, this
violation
place
of
saying
rights.
they're clean, this place says they're not. Oh, these people have COVID. Half the people that are dying from COVID, but they said they're dying from something else." I don't believe any of these stats that we get.
I can understand that and I respect it, and that's why I don't have a super tight opinion on it. I mean, I'm vaccinated and I just did it because I feel like
I'm not like majorly against it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go to a concert soon. I'm gonna end up taking it just because I want to go to the fucking concert.
I'm just
soon, I'm
saying,
gonna have to get
in
it.
populated areas like at least New York City, I can understand why they would want to give people an incentive to get vaccinated because there are so many people there.
What is it, the FDA? You don't think it's weird that they're like, all right, well, the FDA ain't gonna approve this shit, but you need to take this shot
It's
now, or whatever it
this
is.
close to being approved. by
Yeah,
the
now
FDA.
it is. But you all wanted me to take this shot like a year ago, like a couple
Because
months ago.
it's been in the works the whole time. It's the same thing. So it was going to be FDA approved regardless.
So why wouldn't the FDA just say, all right, yeah, it's good now,
Because they
instead
have
of
to-
saying, well,
there's
it's an
a whole
emergency,
process
so
behind it. I mean, I don't really know what the process is, but obviously there's a whole process behind that to make sure that there was nothing.
it's just sketchy to me.
Jesus
I don't know. The whole thing just sketches me out. I don't know. Like I said, at some
can
point, I know
understand
they're
that.
gonna make us take it, so it doesn't really matter much. And you're not gonna fight it because at some point they're gonna make you take it, or your ass is gonna sit down and not be able to do nothing.
Not
I just
even
think
doing
I
nothing.
personally look at it as more of like an incentive as to why
You can
should
look
get
at it how you want to look at it, but they're gonna literally say you can't move if you don't take it.
Well, because it's not
Okay, well,
bad
because
to
you're literally
have.
saying, okay, well, they're taking our laws away. No, they're not. Oh, well, they are because, like,
No, I'm not saying. I'm literally not saying. I'm just saying they're giving people, like I said, an incentive to go get vaccinated, which is better for literally everybody. Like, it's just better for everybody.
so you believe. So you
Yeah. Yep.
believe. And in 2 years from now, if we all drop dead, it is what it is.
If I drop dead, I will come back as a ghost and tell you that you were right.
I mean, what if we both die at the same time? I get COVID and you get the variant or whatever. Since they're saying the variant, they're like the shot don't even matter for the fucking variant.
Then I will hunt you down in death, and I will tell you that you were right.
Well, at least you're willing to be the bigger person in fucking life, and
I am. I'm always willing to be wrong and be educated. I mean, I don't know everything about everything.
So you heard about this 22-year-old dude that got duct taped on an airplane?
Yes. Did you see the airline guy who did it? Who gave the interview?
I just
after?
no.
He was so funny. He was talking about it, and he was telling he did like a interview on the news, and he was talking about how the guy smelled like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes, 3 shots of Everclear alcohol, and regret. and then he just was going off about how he was being disrespectful the whole time, and
Talking about his parents and shit.
yeah. But then he started touching his coworkers' titties, and then he said he really crossed the line when this guy touched his titties, and that's when he grabbed the duct tape and duct taped him to his seat.
Yo, that's.
Because,
shit.
you know, you don't just touch a man's titties like that. And
Yeah, I
he
just
did.
always thought there would be a different way to restrain somebody on a plane than to just
No.
pull out some fucking duct tape.
He grabbed that duct
Why is
tape
the stewardess
and,
even like?
in his words, wrapped him up like the best Christmas present that you have ever seen.
It's crazy to say even his fucking job. Like,
I mean, he said his job is to attend the flights and attend to the people on the
I can
flights.
see if I can.
And if,
My parents are a recorded fucking
and he says if you're gonna act a fool, then you're going to attend to this ass whipping, which is what he did. So, listen, I don't blame them though. If you're gonna, you can't be doing
No, he's lucky he didn't get his fucking ass beat.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
But the dude that actually taped him up got in trouble.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
he got like
bullshit.
suspended or some shit.
that's bullshit.
Yo, you're not gonna slap me on a plane.
Like, gonna take me up, we gonna bang the ones.
We're gonna bang the ones and I'm gonna tape your ass up in case you wake up after I finish beating your ass.
Ain't shit, had the whole gang on the plane. You ever seen Snakes on the plane?
Yes,
If
I
he didn't tape him up, he probably would have got his ass beat, to be honest. That man would have been...
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't act wild on a fucking plane.
Yeah,
I have
and then-
every right
yeah.
to beat your ass if you wild out on a fucking plane.
And then when
Don't
you're
take me,
like,
man.
and then when you have a full-on brawl, like fucking 40,000 feet up in the air, like flying over fucking San Jose, Texas, or some shit. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do in that situation?
I don't care if we didn't take off yet.
Win.
Like,
Win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
all right, everybody's getting quiet. We done?
Yeah,
Like
I
it's-
gotta drop the kiddos.
Yeah, sorry.
Like,
I gotta drop the kiddos.
all right, Joe.
All right.
Thank you.
I tried to
G,
wrap it up a
over
couple
now.
minutes ago.
Thanks for watching.
Over and
Bye, bitches.
out.